Hey guys, K4INC here from Great Outdoor Radio Club. Today I'm going to do a brief overview of some of the functions and the menu of the FX4A from L&R Precision. It's a 4-band QRP transceiver, pretty slick little transceiver. It's rugged, it's compact, it's got a lot of nice neat little features that you can take to the field and have fun. It is a 4-band transceiver. It's got 40, 30, 20, and 17 meters. It is CW and sideband capable. It'll output a full 5+ watts on all bands with 13.2 volt input. So you can see it, and I have it turned on. You can see the display. I'll go over some of the display functions whenever I set it up with the backlight on. It's very bright, so I have to zoom in on it. There we go. And you can see in the display we have VFO A and B. It has 2 VFOs. You have your mode, CW, upper side and lower side, iambic A and B. It'll give you voltage input, your frequencies down to 10 hertz. And when you transmit, it will show your power out and your SWR. You can, as we can zoom back out here a little bit, look at some of the buttons on it. You have the memory and VFO. It has a memory in it. You can store 10 memories for each band. You can store 10 for sideband, 10 for CW as well. Also, you have your A and B mode that will switch back and forth between VFO A, VFO B. Press and hold, and it'll switch back between iambic A and iambic B. Your band switch will cycle through all 4 bands, and press and hold, and it'll take you into the menu to set your parameters. Mode you can use to set sideband, lower side, or upper side. RIT, receiver incremental tuning, does just that. Also press and hold, and it will allow you to change your tuning speed to a faster speed. Okay, I'm going to take it into the menu, and I will immediately go and turn the light, the backlight, to stay on. Otherwise we won't be able to see it. It's set for 1 second now. You can set it from 1 to 9 seconds for delay. I'm going to set it to always open so that we can be able to look at it and see what we have. When you first bring it up, your CW delay, it can be set between 0.1 and 1.5 seconds. Generally, the 0.4 that it's set on now is a good place to start. You can go up to 1.5 seconds or 1/10 of a second. 4 does real good. If you get down too low, you get some artifacts, audio artifacts, whenever it drops the automatic gain. 4 works real good. It's semi break-in. It won't do QSK, but it does a real good job semi break-in. CW volume, the default is 5. You can take it down to 1. This is a standard speaker. It's not an amplified speaker. An amplified speaker gets very loud, so be careful. 10 on a standard speaker is plenty loud enough. I generally run mine around 4. You can change, we'll turn it down for the video. You can change your CW pitch from 550 hertz up to 1500 hertz in 50 hertz increments. I like to use 700 hertz. That's what I have it set up for. CW mode, we have auto. That will allow you to use a paddle. You can also go to manual. That will allow you to use a straight key, a bug, or side swiper, either or. And that's, you can change that going back into the menu. Your SWR protection, you can go from basically no protection. You don't want to run that especially if you're not on a very good resonant antenna. Generally, I leave it at 2.0. The little finals in here are quite capable of handling it. If it gets over, say, right here, 1.5 SWR, then it'll start rolling back power to protect the finals. Again, I'll leave it at 2.0, and we'll leave it right there. Your backlight, always open. Again, that's selectable from 9 seconds to 1 second. And I'm going to leave it always open. Your IF, we don't want to change that. This is the call sign right here. You can go in and change it. Let's see, let's make me a W for INC. Not sure who that is, but I'll change it back. You would go to the next function and it would save it. I'm not going to save it because don't want to send the wrong call out there. Okay, moving on down, these numbers right here. Whenever you get the radio, take it out of the box. You'll want to copy these numbers, take your smartphone and take a picture of it. You don't want to change those numbers. It will adversely affect the performance of the radio and also where it transmits and receives. Cycling down using the mode button is what we cycle down to. We go down to CW key. Mode 1 is your normal mode. Dits on the left, DAWs on the right. If we go to mode 2, then it's backwards or reverse, not backwards. And you have the DAWs on the left, dits on the right. If you've ever tried to send, if you're a right-handed person, you should put it in mode 2 sometime and try to send left-handed. I bet it will surprise you just how well you can send if you're used to sending with a paddle. We'll go back to mode 1, and we go back up here, and we are right back to the beginning. We can press the M and V. That'll take us out of the menu. It'll save it. You now have it. I have the volume down low. Let's bring that volume back up some. Don't know if everybody could hear that. You can see your power out and your SWR low. Again, we're in VFO-B. We can change over to VFO-A. Cycle through the bands. Go back to VFO-B. Channel mode. You have, I think I've set, no, I haven't set any channels. But you can do individual channels. You cannot transmit out of these channels. They are receive-only channels. RIT, tap it, and it takes you into the tuning speed, so you can change it in 1000 hertz increments. Come out of it, press your volume key. That's your 100 hertz, 10 hertz. Change it 10 hertz at the time. Press it again, you'll see it flash, 100 hertz at the time. Press and hold the volume. You'll see the words per minute come up in the lower left hand corner. You can go, it'll go to 50 words a minute. That's a little higher than me. We can comfortably run right down here around 30 words a minute. Good contest speed. 30 works real good. 15 works good. Get down 12, 13. It does not use the, it slows the DAWs and the dits down. Once you get way down, then it gets very slow. You can set it on 13 words a minute, and then just vary the spacing. Sideband. Again, in your CW mode, press and hold the A-B button. Switch back and forth between iambic A and iambic B. Tap it. switch between VFO-A and VFO-B. Look up top left corner. VFO-A, VFO-B. The radio is sold with a little hyper mic filter from the 4-stage QRP club. I think it's center frequency at 700 hertz. You can change it. Very nice little CW filter. Makes a lot of difference, especially if you get in somewhere on a crowded band. Like I say, it's a great little radio. It's compact. It's fun. You can take it out, put it on a picnic table, put it in the RV. Have a grand old time with it. Let's get that display off. And we're back to where we were. Neat little radio. Have lots of fun with it. Thank you.